gift? What do you think it is? Huh? A book? A Bible? That's good guesses. An elephant. Let's see. And you're expecting gifts for Christmas. How about some figures? That's what you were guessing? So, who knows who these are? Gracie? Mary and Joseph. So how does the Christmas story start with Mary and Joseph? Do you remember? They are. They're engaged to be married. Good job. So they're not married yet. They're living in Nazareth, and what happens? Do you remember? Huh? They traveled to Bethlehem. Do you want to put those over on the table for us? This one right here with the white cloth on it. There we go. So Mary and Joseph were traveling to Bethlehem. Do you remember why? Well, she's pregnant, but that's not why she's going, but that's a good guess.
Because she's having a baby.
A census, yeah. You know what a census is? What is it?
That's where you have to go back to your hometown to have a child.
Not to have a child, but they had to go to their hometown to do what?
They were doing accounting.
Accounting, yeah, they wanted to count the people. See how many people there were. And the best way to make sure people didn't get counted twice was everybody went to their hometown. So Mary and Joseph were on their way to Bethlehem to be counted because Caesar Augustus, the emperor in Rome, who was in charge of Bethlehem, said they had to do that. You know, we've got a Christmas carol that talks about that. Let's sing "O Little Town of Bethlehem," okay? Let's see how the congregation does. All right, so Mary and Joseph have made it to Bethlehem. What happens next? Yeah, except there probably wasn't any hotel. Yeah, it's a matter of whether any of their relatives have, because they go back to the hometown. Nobody has any room for them. And what's about to happen? Mary's going to have the baby, and so they go where? Go. When there's no place to stay, they go to the stable. There you go. You want to put that up there then, and put Mary and Joseph at the stable for us. There you go. And so once they get to the stable, what happens? Baby Jesus is born. You want to put baby Jesus in for us? And I think there is a song that tells this part of the story. So we've got Mary and Joseph in the stable, and the baby Jesus has been born. The first ones to see the baby is... No. 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 What's missing in the stable? Sheep! Come up here! Come on up here! Let's put some sheep in the stable. Put them around there. Lori's getting into it. Would it just have been sheep in the stable?
A donkey?
A donkey. Might have been a donkey there. They use donkeys. Come around and you can put that out for us. Oh, there we go. Lambs are already there. Oh, might be a cow. Let's see if we got a cow in here. Oh my gosh. There's a cow. Who put the donkey out for us? We missed one. There was two. They come in a couple. I don't know why the cow doesn't, but the donkey does. All right. All right, so we've got all the animals there now, and they've come and they've seen, and while they're aware of the birth of Jesus, nobody else knows yet, do they? So who finds out next? The shepherds. And how do the shepherds find out? Huh? Angels coming to them. Okay. So we've got a couple of shepherds here. They're not at the stable yet. So let's put them out a ways. So you talked about shepherds. So, because where are the shepherds right now? They're out in the fields. So put them off to the side somewhere. And we already put all the sheep in the stable. Who talked about an angel? The angel's going to tell the shepherds, right? And what does the angel tell the shepherds? Yeah, that Jesus is born. Don't be afraid. They were afraid because angels are messengers from God. And so they were afraid. Don't be afraid. I've got great news for you, right? And the great news is that Jesus is born. I think we've got another song that talks about this part of the story. So, what happened next in the story? The angel has told the shepherds about Jesus being born. Who hasn't guessed yet? Anybody new? All right.
They went to the sheep farm.
Yeah, they go to the stable. They go to see Jesus, right? Okay. Nate, you want to move the shepherds over to the stable? Okay. And so the shepherds show up, and then what happens? The kings don't come yet. We got to wait a long time for the kings, but we're going to get there. Any idea what happens? Now, they don't sing about Jesus probably, but they probably have to explain to Mary why they're there, right? And so they tell Mary all about the angel and what he said to them. And Mary's just amazed, right? And then what did the shepherds do? Yeah, they leave to tell everybody. You want to move them down the way a little bit so they're not at the stable anymore because they're telling everybody around Bethlehem what they've seen. All right. So, it's a long time before the next players show up. It might have been a year or maybe even 2 years before they got there. But who comes next? The three kings. Well, they followed a star. Okay. What'd they bring with them, Gracie? Yeah. So they had to have some way to get the gifts there, right? So they're camels. So take those off. So they come to where the baby Jesus is. And what do they find out about Jesus? found out he was special. Yeah, what was special about him? He was going to be a king, but a king like most kings? No, he was going to be a different king, wasn't he? What was going to be so different about him as a king?
That he was going to be the king of all.
He's going to be king of everybody. Yeah, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. He came to bring a really special gift to the whole world. Here the kings come and they bring him gifts, but he came to be a gift and to bring a gift. Miss Brittany started talking about this gift at the, at the very beginning. Are we ready to find out what this gift is and what's in it? Come here, Bella. You stand up here. You haven't done any of these, so I'm going to give you the privilege. You get to unwrap it and tell us, show everybody what's in the gift. Hmm? Oh, we made it hard. Oh, I like it when they use duct tape on the presents. It just prolongs the suspense. Oh, it's a box. Let's see if you can figure out how to open this. It took me forever. Oh, she found it. What is it? Love. Good job. He came to bring the world love. So we have a really, really special song that we want to sing. And maybe it ought to be part of our Christmas carols every year as we think about this amazing gift that God sent in Jesus to be love. And not just to be love, but to teach us how to love and to remind us to love. Okay? So how about if we sing tonight, Jesus loves me. Good job. All right.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he who died, heaven's gate to open wide. He will wash away my sin. Let his little child come in. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, this I know, as he loved so long ago, taking children on his knee, saying, let them come to me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
So, the wise men came. Did they stay? No. They went home, right? And they lived a long ways away. What do you think they did when they got back home? They were like the shepherds, right? They went and told people about this Jesus and how special he was. Jesus not only was going to be loved, but he was going to be the light of the world, it says. Kind of a way to guide us through the darkness of life. Remember, those kings, what did they follow? The star, the light of the star. Yeah. And now they're going to tell the world about the light of this Christ child. So, we want you to help us out. We've got our glow sticks that we're going to use for Silent Night. We're going to sing Go Tell It on the Mountain, and that's kind of a song about the kings heading out to tell about Jesus. So while we're singing that, we want you to help us pass out the light sticks to all the people here, okay? And then when everybody's got one, come back and get one for yourself.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Manger, the humble Christ was born. God sent us salvation that blessed Christmas morn.